How does chess king safety prevent checkmate? Imagine your king as the king in a game of chess, the most important piece on the board. Protecting it is the main goal of the game. If your king is safe, it's much harder for your opponent to checkmate you. When your king is in danger, your opponent can use their pieces to trap it, making it impossible for the king to escape. That's what checkmate is, when the king cannot move out of attack and no other piece can block or capture the attacker. So, keeping your king safe is the best way to avoid losing the game this way. At the start of the game, your king is in the middle of the board, which is a risky spot. The best move early on is to castle. Castling is a special move that shifts the king to the side of the board and brings a rook closer. This move helps create a strong barrier around the king. It also connects your rooks, making your defenses better. Castling is a key rule because it quickly makes your king safer and prepares your pieces for action. After castling, avoid moving pawns right in front of your king unless necessary. Moving these pawns can leave weak squares behind. Weak squares are spots where your opponent's pieces can jump in and attack your king. If these squares are open, your opponent might use them to deliver check or even checkmate. Keeping these squares protected is part of good king safety. Another important part is keeping your pieces active. Active pieces can defend your king and threaten your opponent's pieces. If your opponent has many attacking pieces close to your king, you need to trade some of their pieces to reduce the danger. Trading can remove their attacking strength and make it harder for them to checkmate you. In the middle of the game, both players often castle on opposite sides. This can lead to attacking each other's king. When this happens, you must balance attacking and defending. If you weaken your own king's position while trying to attack, you risk leaving it open for a checkmate. Good king safety means not overextending and always keeping enough defenders nearby. In summary, keeping your king safe stops checkmate by avoiding dangerous positions, castling early to create a strong shield, not leaving weak squares behind, and making sure your pieces can defend. When you follow these simple rules, your king stays protected and your chances of winning go up. Remember, a safe king is the foundation of a good game of chess.